Kisses on my lips. What's up? I need some kind of light. Nah, never. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I wanted to get into this and talk about a list. Better get some fresh paper. Let's see. Get some fresh paper so we can get some fresh lists. Lists. Here we go. How y'all doing tonight? Good to see Mississippi Girl Garden in Cuba. Hey, little lady, what's up? Cause you pumped them videos out. I'm enjoying them too. I'm always riding, so I can't comment. What's up, everybody? Miss Baz Reeves, Chris B, Myra McLean, Mrs. Lady Baz, 4317. Whoa, the list started rolling. Courtney Jackson. How everybody doing? I'm gonna start out early because I'm back to work. Oh, that list is rolling. I'm back at work and I'm exhausted. So I wanted to start out and get it going quickly. Hey, so many people. Hey, what's up, Maggie? This one is going fast. This one ain't. Not that I changed. What's going on, Anu? What's going on, Stardust? How you doing? She said, what's up, everyone? I'm supposed to be cleaning. I'm supposed to be sleeping. How you doing, Lay? I don't want to tear your name up. I'm going to call you Lay. Let me see, just for now, okay, till I can figure out how to pronounce everything moving so fast. Listen, let me see something here. Can y'all see me? Cause I sure ain't popping up on the what's going on, Zach Price? Hey, beginning grower 86. Well, we're gonna leave that alone. Yep, everybody can see. All right, something's wrong with the system, I guess. I don't know. Say shoot asleep. What was that? We only take cat naps in the garden. That exactly, especially now, because you know it's time to get it going. So, with that being said, listen, folks. Change of plans. Not bad. Not bad. For some people, it's even better. We can't do the camp Friday night. It got to be Saturday night. It got to be Saturday night. Thank you, Lay. I got to pronounce your name. Leah Bot. I'm sure I charged that pretty good. Angela Davis Coleman said, hey, bro, I can't wait for the info. Okay. Great. I keep okay. Little Housestead. Hello, everyone. Hey, everybody. Okay. So, Saturday works good. The reason why is because I know this sounds crazy, but I don't even know what day I had off. My 3-day weekend is next week. I'm off tomorrow, so I figured before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to holler at y'all tonight and switch it up, and then we're going to get it going. It ain't going to make no difference because this is going to be so doggone crazy that I don't think it's going to matter what day it's going to be on. Okay? So, this is what I want to do tonight. Tonight, I want to see if making a freaking smoothie. Tonight, I want to see, is anybody getting ready yet? Has anybody started getting ready, getting your safe room ready? That's the question. I've been wondering all day because I'm already starting. I'm up in a den moving furniture and everything. I'm scooting tables out the way. Anybody else getting ready? Because it's going down for real. There we go. There we go. Say yes, yes, everybody else. Okay, well that is good. This video ain't gonna be long because I just had to ask a few questions so people can stay up to date. Hey, 2%. Hey, Angela Edwards. Angela says she's doing it too. So I am gonna make a list tonight. Just a little quick list to see, because some people emailing me, they have no clue what to bring. You need ideas for seniors who live alone. Okay, for seniors who live alone, are you taking care of these seniors who live alone? Or are they just by themselves? Because that's what we're doing this whole thing for. This is practice, so we all know and start getting a better idea of what we should be doing. Okay? Okay, so you take care of them. So that's what this whole thing is about. Because once we run this experiment, you're going to be like, okay, we're going to need more water than that. Okay, we're going to need more of this next time. Okay, more tissue paper or something, more food. Their kids don't come around. Yeah, so that's why we're doing this. So everybody can prepare for what's to come. Now, as y'all see, more people's, even though the weather is nice, more people's lights keep going out. Okay, to this very day. So I kind of wanted to kind of back off of it a little bit, but at the same time, how you doing, Donna? At the same time, if y'all saw what I saw, the letters and the emails that I get, ain't nobody ready for this, because I'm still getting emails asking, how do I keep my refrigerator and my freezer running? How do I keep my house furnace running? So that's just telling me right now, ain't nobody ready. Ain't nobody ready. And this is the kind of stuff, let me see, safe room at home. No, it's not that kind of safe room. It's not that kind of safe room to keep you away from an intruder. I just called it a safe room. What we're doing is practicing practice power outage. Okay? We're going to pretend people are without. Yep, and I heard the water still messed up everywhere too. We're going to pretend there is no power in your house. That's what we're pretending. We're say it's supposed to be cold. How are you going to stay warm? What are you going to drink? What are you going to eat? And we're only going to do this for 12 hours this time. But that's going to start extending, because this won't be the only one. So some people say, oh man, I'm going to miss it. Don't worry, because we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it until you say, listen, I think I know what to do next time. I think I know what to keep in my pack. Okay? How you doing, Marmar? I think I know what to keep in my pack and keep ready at any and all times. That's why we're doing this. Okay? Little fun, little scary, little crazy, but it's necessary. So, with that, what are you? I'm gonna bring out the basics again, okay? That we've been working on. All of us been working on together. The difference between a comfortable situation and a critical situation, okay? We picked critical, right? So we're only picking critical things to bring into our practice camp. Okay, our practice prep. Can't wait to. That's going to be something else. Number one, I'm going to start with that. Who just said that? Karen Bowers? Your name will be Bowers too. Okay, we're going to start with you. How are you planning to relieve yourself? So I'm going to go ahead and start with number one. 5-gallon bucket. Okay? The rules are you cannot leave this room for 12 hours. Of course, you know good and well that it life-threatening, okay? This is reality. But I'm talking about if you can help it, if you can stand it, we shouldn't be leaving this room for 12 hours because you won't have that option if something really happens to you, okay? Water, okay? We definitely gonna need water. Not Pepsi, not Coke. Water. Not a sip, not a nip. Water. Some of us like, oh, I'm dead. some people like, I'm doomed. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. God, I need my Pepsi. I need my Coke. Just saying. Okay. So we gonna say food. Whatever kind of food that you can bring, there is no rules yet. See, this is one of the first practice things that we're doing, okay? So, food, water, bathroom bucket. We're going to call him Mr. Bucket, okay? So, let me see. Need water, filter, built anyone. I don't know what that is. No, don't do that, Shadow. Oh, I'm gonna move that out the way, okay? We can't do that because they'll knock me for that, okay? I tell you what, I send somebody over to your channel, okay? Let me see. My house is currently burning down because my nephew tried to make toast to open the burner. To open? What? On an open burner. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You gonna need trash bags. Jesus. We gonna need trash bags for that bucket. And any waste that you'll be accumulating. Trash bags is a good one. I'm even throwing in there, somebody said kitty litter keeps down all that noise in that bucket. So I'm gonna put kitty litter and I'm gonna put that up here with that 5-gallon bucket. Cause they say that bucket do get loud, y'all. Yep. You can use kitty litter. Right now we kind of freestyling. It ain't no real, true, hard hitting stuff in this version. So we just everything is a little loose right now. So kitty litter.
So will you have kitty litter in an emergency?
No, that's why.
You got a cat.
No, we ain't gonna have kitty litter in emergency. I'm kind of letting them kind of be easy on this one. This is the very first startup. So, no, if you ain't got no kitty litter, you know you're gonna have to battle the funk. So, right now I'm kind of letting that. I'm gonna let it go since while we in the house, cause this the indoor version. When we go outside, no kitty litter. Okay. Shield Vesse, I'm confused. What you confused about, Shalel? And who else? Crystal. Who is Crystal? Let me see. What was the question? Okay. Let me see. Well, you can grab whatever you want to grab. You ain't got to use nothing if you don't want to. What happened to? Okay. What's going on, Dolphus? How you doing? Let me see. Would charcoal take care of the odor? I don't know. I've never sprinkled no charcoal on my charcoal, so I don't know. Actually, for me, how you doing, Sam? That's not a necessity to me. But some people gonna want that because we starting off in the house. So we on trash bag. What's the best seat for a bucket? Your cheeks. Remember, this is emergency practice. Okay, let me see. See that we still talk about the smell of the bucket. We can let that go. This is emergency. Ain't no going outside. Nobody's leaving the room. Remember, family, this is kind of coinciding with some of the emails. Remember, this is an emergency. Emergency. Let me see. You would thank you. You will not have a bucket seat in an emergency. Matter of fact, you might not have a bucket. Okay, you might just have to go sit over on the curb. You know how it is. Sit on the porch step, halfway on, half off. Tissue, sanitizers. That's right. Work the muscles. Frugal Nurse Homes there. Thank you. Electric blanket. Thank you. You have sight for sore eyes. Electric blanket. Warmth is what we're going to say. All right. Let's leave the toilet alone, everybody. Because all people want to talk about is like poop. I got 50,000. I got about 50 different ways to either drown out smell or wipe your cheeks. And you know what? Now I'm seeing why so many people was fighting over toilet paper last year about this time. Because nobody cared. It was a whole aisle full of water. It was whole aisles full of necessary supplies. Hand sanitizer, alcohol, peroxide, Band-Aids. And people was fighting over tissue paper. It's showing right now. Because we've been done talking about how we go clean our pits and splits. That's been over like 15 minutes ago. Let's see. Let me see. Portable power bank. Thank you, Lindsay. You're going to need power. How do you plan on powering your room? Because you cannot use your sockets. How do you plan on powering your room? Candles, matches, lanterns, flashlight. I like all of that. Candles, matches. Let's not. I can't tell you. Matches. What was that? Flashlight. That was a good one. Okay, that's a good one. 2%. How are you going to cook your food at night? Or let's do this. We're going to save cooking the food for the outdoor edition. Because by the time we all get outside, when it warm up good all across the country, we're all going to do an outside version. That's going to be the grand finale where we all go hard. And I'm even planning on, which I would like to do. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I really want to do it. Crank Radio is excellent. I want to do a Zoom. Have people popping in and out of the Zoom just so we can see each other's setup and what we doing. And trust me, we going to be out there for real, for real. All right. So, socks. Let me see. Flashlight, we got it. Fans. How are you going to stay cool? We figured out a way we going to... Frugal Nurse said electric blanket, that's warmth. And now fans. We need to stay cool just in case it's too hot. Because we cutting our air off. See, my den has a split unit up there. It got its own air conditioning. I'm cutting it off. So that heater, if it's hot outside, we're gonna cut the air off. If it's cold outside, I'm cutting that unit off. So whatever we need to use, you won't need no solar kit inside of the inside your house. Now, if you have a solar power bank like the Jackery, which I want to talk about so bad, I just want to leave this whole subject and just talk about my new them things, man, turn me on. The Blue Eddy Jackery. If you have a Blue Eddy or a Jackery, or what's the other one? I always want to call rock piles or something like that. You can use that in the house, but don't try to use nothing else crazy in the house. We ain't there yet. Let me see. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, y'all. What? Right. I'm going to totally. Well, see, you know what? I don't even have to. Yep, you can use the EcoFlow Delta if that's what you have, or the Yeti Zero. If you have it, you can use it. But no house power. Battery powered fan. How do we stay warm? I just said that. Frugal Nurse. She just said either electric blanket, however you need to stay warm. Blankets, cover yourself up. Go get some blankets. Okay? Got the radio, Loretta. 12-volt battery. Let me see. Jackery 1500 is supposed to be. Jackery 1500 is supposed. Hey, babe, I told you I should wait. That's why I ain't did it yet. The Jackery 15. Didn't I say something else is about to come out? That's why everything going on sale. All right. Pause. This is a commercial break. I'm sorry, y'all. Commercial break. All the Jackeries is on sale right now. All of them is on sale right now. Everywhere you go to Jackery.com or on Amazon. All of them on sale. This is commercial break. I gotta get this out because I've been fiending. I've been so engulfed in all this new information because the new Jackery, and I said that too. I said these prices is dropping low because they coming out with a new one. They said they come out with a new one every March, right? Crystal, if you don't know, I'm telling you, better ask somebody about this one. I was about to buy the Jackery 2. I already got the Blue Eddy, which I'm already having kind of regrets for. You hear me? I got to have the Jackery 1500. I knew, thank you, God. I knew it. Because listen, I could pull it up. Oh, it's on my phone. I could pull it up. I got it in the doggone grocery cart. All I got to do right now is hit purchase. I've been driving around all day with my truck with that thing. Every blue moon I look at it about to hit purchase and, excuse me, Mr. Mailman. Yes, can you talk? And I forget about it. I knew it was something. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, Jackery 1500 is coming out. So, I'm getting it. I don't care. I got to have it. Y'all, because we'll talk about that later. I'm sorry, because this is gonna make the video really long. End of commercial break. Okay. We'll talk about that later. I got my 3-person waterproof tent for $22 at Walmart. Christy Lewis said, let me tell you something. I went to Walmart today and looked at the tents. They're all gone. It was one 4-man tent just like mine. One. The rest was like $169, them family reunion type tents. One left. Yeah, no, I'm keeping that Blue Eddy too. I'm keeping it. But then again, maybe goodbye. Yeah, maybe. If they'll let me take it back, yeah, it got to go back. Broke in the house. What's up, Broke? I didn't even see you, man. I'm sorry. I kind of finked out for a minute. Stardust said, I still haven't decided which one I want. It's driving me crazy. It's been driving me insane. I'm going to say this. What I found out, family. Okay, it's another commercial break. Another commercial break. Real quick. I found out what's the big deal about the Jackery. If you look at the Blue Eddies, if you look at all the videos with the Blue Eddies, right? You know what you find? People are like, yes, I bought the Blue Eddy. Hi, I'm John, and I bought this for my yacht. That's who you see with the Blue Eddy. You see upper class situations with the Blue Eddy. Somebody got it on a yacht. Somebody got it on a. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to say real life situations, just not my type of real life situations. You understand what I'm saying? It's always somebody powering up their wine cooler with this thing. And that kind of got me like, is this a Blue Eddy or bougie Eddy? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of bougie. And that kind of make me feel some type of way. I want to see people like me using this thing. You know, throw it in their Jeep, go ride in the mud. I want to see some action. But everybody seem like they sitting around the Blue Eddy like this. And I'm like, you know, I'm not there yet. You know, I don't believe I'm there yet. But the people I see, and it's more videos about the Jackery, each and every one of them, from the 160, 240, 500, the 1000, it don't matter. It's more people with more videos, putting them in real life situations that me and you do every day. And I don't want to just hear, hi, I'm Bob, and this is my, no. And this is how, listen, come on, y'all. Let's keep it all together real. One of the biggest, most famous videos with the Blue Eddy, they talking about some, and you can charge your Tesla. It just made me feel so bougie. You can, if your Tesla run out of juice, you can pull out your Blue Eddy and charge your Tesla? I drive a Jeep. It's just not realistic to me yet. I'm not there yet. But the Jackeries, real people, out doing real stuff, real camps, real overlanding, real. And they beating them up, they scratched up. Every last one of them Blue Eddies look like they supposed to be eating lobster with this thing. And I should have went with, always go with your first instinct. Always go with your first instinct, because your first instinct is always right. Please forgive my comments. My 11-year-old ago wants to add his 2 cents. I missed something, Lady Love. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I was spazzing out about the power banks. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to get back on it. But listen, if I can return it, I'm going to return it. I'm going with my gut. It might not even be right, but I'm going with my gut. Most of the time I go with my gut, I'm right. I picked her, and I'm still with her 30 years later. So, you know, I think I might be okay. Don't knock me in my Blue Eddy. I see. We gonna be going back and forth about this, y'all. Because if you've been doing research on these two items, these two generators, people keep asking me what I think. And I keep sending people to these two generators because every other one is flawed. You want to know true story? Not last night, night before last, me and her almost went to blows. Because she like, can you cut that phone light out or dim your screen or something? You know why? She didn't even know I was asleep. I'm listening to Blue Eddy and Jackery comparison videos On one headset got my phone, the other headset got my iPad. I'm trying my hardest because I'm so undecided. I'm like, damn it, I'm just gonna get them both. I'm gonna just get them both. But just today, you know what I did? I said, babe, pick 1 or 5. 1 or 5. She said, here we go with that again. Why are we doing this? Pick the number. You pick one, either 1 or 5. She said, okay, 5. I said, ooh, because it stood for, should I get the Jackery 1,000 or 500? She don't know. But now we can pick the 1 and the 5. So I can get the 1,500. Okay, let's get back to the list. Because I'm telling you, y'all, what I found out about that Jackery, the guy that invented it, it used to work at Apple. And then Honda endorsed them. So you got, think about this, family. This is where I was in my head. Apple, the Mac, and Honda had a baby. And it's the Jackery. Do you hear that? Do more research and you're going to find out yourself. Did you hear what I said? Honda and Apple came together, had a baby, and spit out a Jackery. The company is based in California. That's why their customer service is so good, because it's right here. Everybody else, anybody tried the same way. So that I'm sold. If I can give the blue boy back, he gotta go. And number 2, if I can't give him back, I'm still getting the Jackery 1,500 when it come out. Day 1. We off track. You right, Life Crazy. But you know what? We off track, but we ain't. Because all of this has to do Jackery or gas generator, depending on your situation. It just depends on your situation. Are you in an apartment? You in a house? Both of these units are both stuck with your battery. Both of those units, you're stuck with the battery. Can you replace the battery? No, that's because they don't go bad for 20 years. What would you want to replace it for? Now, you could do that with a lead acid battery over and over and over again. And here's the thoughts on being able to replace your lead acid battery. By the time your lead acid battery goes bad, right, the technology itself would change. You'll be dealing with like an old Atari 2600 type of technology and another battery over and over and over again. Well, with this unit, I'm going to ride with this for 20 years and that battery's still going to hold its 80% of charge. Then when I feel, okay, this is old enough, it got to go. But yours going to keep on needing batteries. Just like in your car. Your car is built, with your battery in your car is built to last about, what, 3 years? Tops. Depending on where you live, too. You know. How you doing, Devonna? Okay. So, let's get back on track. I'm sorry, y'all. Back on track because we in 30 minutes. My commercial break went too long. Apartment is you're in an apartment. What's a good size Jackery? I don't know. It just depends on your needs. Depends on your needs. I'm going to say 1,000. Once you see the price, then you start dealing and seeing in the wattage, you're going to start deciding for yourself. Hey, what about the Duracell solar generator? I was going to go with that Humble Lion, but I'm telling you, man, that lead acid battery, that's the same battery that's in your car. Man, they go bad too fast. They don't hold a charge long, and they deplete quickly, leaving you back at square one again. That's why I backed off and said I'd rather spend the money on a LiPo battery, a lithium battery. I know, Life. We gonna be all right though. Florisha says I'm in an apartment and I bought the Jackery 1000. Does everything exactly. It does everything. Song of Praise says people live without power and many of them got sick or died from the lack of heat during the winter. Better to have it in case you need it. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, Frugal. I'm with you. I'm with you, sis. Yeah. Jackery all the way. All the way. I'll keep watching your video. I'm telling you, at least 200 of them views on your video is from me. I keep watching it over and over again, looking at it. I zoom it in on it, everything. I put it on the big screen TV. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna save my money and get that Jackery. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go sell a couple of toys so I can get. I'm gonna sell some more of them. I got to have that thing. Okay, here's something I want to throw at y'all. Refrigeration. I used to be against refrigeration. I used to be, because my head, like I was telling my brother up here, was still stuck in the past. Using your whole refrigerator, trying to power your refrigerator, trying to power your deep freezer. That's old technology. They got refrigerators the size of a giant cooler that can be charged off the Jackery 240 for 2 days. I'm talking about you can turn this cooler into a freezer in the ambient temperature. If it's 80 outside, you still gonna be below zero in the cooler. Your stuff gonna be frozen. No ice. You don't need no ice. Can you believe that? You should believe it, because we're gonna do a review on the one I just ordered soon. Because technology is moving forward, y'all. That's why that the lead acid battery ones is so cheap. Because they know the lights is dimming on them. The sun is going down on them bad boys real quick. So I think I may be swayed to get a Jackery. Put it like this. If it was me, listen to me close. If they let me return the Blue Eddy, it's going back. Period. End of story. I'm getting the 1500 Jackery, and then I'll probably get the 240 Jackery. Dometic all the way. Whew, yeah. Yeah, if you want to spend that 1800, yeah, all the way. All the way. I'm working on the power first. Okay. All right, let's get back to it, y'all, because this Jackery talk got me hyped up. Have the Jackery 240 waiting for the 1500 live. That's what I'm talking about. It. A homeschool. That's what I'm talking about. I got to have it. Let me see. That's what we used in our semi-truck, refrigerator, freezer. That's right. That's right. These is even better than those, because I used to have one back in the day. These is better than them, bruh. Look, oh, you had a Dometic. That's what, okay, I got what you're saying. Yes, I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna give y'all all the info, because it should be here any day now. And we gonna run that sucker, and we gonna do everything. I'm gonna make sure I show y'all everything. You got the questions, and I'm not just gonna answer them. I'm gonna show you all the equipment and running it. 13 more days for Jackery 1500. Don't even let me know that. Don't even let me know. Let me see. Andrea Barrington says CGX 95 split option. What is that? What is that with the split option? Not sure if I missed it, but what's wrong with the Blue Eddy? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's elite. Nothing. I just prefer the Jackery for several reasons. I'm a Honda fiend. I'm a Honda and an Apple fiend. And Apple and Honda, Apple, the maker of Apple, well, one of the, we're going to call him the engineer of Apple, did this. And it was endorsed by Honda. Anybody considering the 240 should look at the newer 300. It has a few upgrade features, not much more money. Very true. I'm going to have you Google that, Miss World. It's a lot to bring. It's a lot to take in. Have your medicine for camping. Yes, definitely. So we're going to work on right now. Refrigeration is on the list. If you can. Even if you bring a cooler. Even if you bring a cooler, a small cooler. Whatever is going to keep your food cold or warm, whatever you, refrigeration. Okay, so that's what we're gonna put. The commercial is over, y'all. I live in an apartment and have a great sunlight, even through the winter. I am looking into the Blue Yeti. Hubby didn't want to believe me that you could do that. Yes, you can. Tell him I said yes, you can. Didn't get a Dometic. Got a Coleman fridge. Looking cooler until I can get coins up. We all working on it now. But you know what's great? What's great is we're all thinking about it. Whether you got the money or not. Our goal, we've met our goal. We all got it on our mind. Even if people is coming in the room right now, like, what is a Jackery? What is a Blue Yeti? We're putting the knowledge out there so it will spread, so people will know, so people will be prepared for whatever else is coming. That's all we need to do. How you doing, Walter? Good to see you. So Malika said, I got a chargeable cooler. It's great also when you go fishing super hot days. That's awesome. Natalie says, hey, Leg, Greenhouse Lounge family, coming in late. That's okay. You ain't missed nothing. We just in here. Ooh, we was going off about them doggone charges. Let me see. Sorry for the detour. That's okay. No worries. No worries. So, all right. In your safe room, let's break it on down. I'm stop reading because we're going to break it on down. We need some kind of lights, refrigeration. Okay, got lanterns. All right. You're going to need some kind of heat, whether it's blankets. Remember, you cannot plug anything into the walls. You can't plug nothing into your walls, in your house walls. You can't. If you have a Jackery or a Blue Yeti or any kind of portable power bank, you can only use that. Let me see. The Jackery is absolutely amazing. I just talked to the husband about it. Do it. We're all doing this. And here's the thing, family. You don't got to prove anything to nobody but yourself. This is not like a competition. The only person you competing against, this is kind of like golf. You kind of competing against yourself. You're trying to make sure, it's like a diet in a way. What can you live without? We gonna find out. What is that? Saturday night, we gonna find out. We gonna find out for 12 hours. We're going to start at 8 p.m. I'm going to start well, you don't have to start at the same time I do. I'm going to start my clock at 8 p.m. Saturday night. And I'm going to be up there till 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Can't come down. I'm going to have her and that boy up there. He don't know it yet. So, we going to be locked up there. I'm going to swallow the key. So, okay, let's get back to it. So you only doing this against yourself. You're trying to see what can you do it out for 12 hours. And then once it's like, that wasn't so bad. Can you do it for 24 hours? Let me see. That's a little trickier. I just saw something. Leg, can I get a Jackery for around $450? You're going to have to look around for them prices, man. Check it. Go to Amazon and look at them prices. I can't tell you exactly what they're going to be. You just got to check them out because the prices keep changing. All right. So here's one that I want to talk about. We're going to do a whole nother. A Patriot solar generator has 1,800 watts for 25. For 2,500. Yeah, okay. But see, and why would you pay that? And the Blue Yeti got the 2,400 that can literally run your entire house for real, for 1,800. Hey, Tanya Pilgrim. Okay, so let's get this going. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. NC Chick said on Amazon, the Jackery 500 has an additional $50 off coupon. I'm going to do you one better. Guess what? If you go to the Jackery website, the actual website for Jackery, it's on sale as of today around 3 o'clock. This is the last I checked. Was on sale for $4.19. Yeah, you do the math. The $4.19 plus tax, free shipping, okay? Then Amazon plus tax, the $4.50 plus tax. You're cutting off another good $20 somewhere in there. So I went straight to Jackery. And I was about to hit that button on that sucker. Don't even get me started. Here we go. We're back at the commercial break. 500 Zachary is Amazon for $4.99, $80 off. What? $4.99 and $80. No, that $80 is saying, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. You're going to make me start looking at stuff. You're going to make me, you sidetracking me. You sidetracking me. You're going to make me go over there. Lead just got it. The panels just got it. And the panels for $382. No, for $382, V Solo, you got the 240. You got the Jackery 240 that came with the panels, and it's $379, and probably after tax is $382, right? Don't get me stirred up now. You're going to make me do something stupid. I'm looking for you, V Solo. What do y'all think the Jackery is going to cost? The Jackery 1500 going to cost? A dollar per watt. That's what I think. That's what I think. $1 per watt is probably what it's going to cost. I got a lot of stuff to sell. Let's put it like that. I'm about to go sell a lot of stuff. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm about to go take a couple more toys down there and put them up for sale. I'm sorry. Yes, it's going to be $1 a watt, y'all. If we lucky. If we lucky. I'm getting that sucker. I'm telling you. I'm going to have to go in my sock drawer for that one. Whew. Listen, everybody, if everybody is in here, if you a prepper or you aspiring, we ain't going to call it prepper. If you're aspiring to be prepared for rough situations, you will see why a lot of us is getting all hot and bothered about this new technology. I'm telling you, it's the think about the future. It's the future. It's what we, to me, this is like getting in on the ground floor of Amazon stock. That's how I feel. We know what it's worth already before it's coming out. That's why y'all, some of y'all is like, I don't get it. Why is everybody tripping? This is why. Okay. Let me see. I am a, the Bible, so I pray. Okay, all right. What about a cold pot? Maybe you spelled something wrong, spell check or something. I don't know what that was, a cold pot. Yes, like kids in a candy store. That's how I feel right now. I'm sorry, can you, okay, Diamond Collins says, can you add more panels than 2? Yes, you can. You can add as many panels as you want, but only so much voltage going to go into it. So you'll always have extra panels because you're going to build your grid up a little bit tighter. So having more panels is just like me telling you with the beehives, have extra equipment. Trust and believe that. Yes, you can. Let me see. Freeze dry is 2 to 3 times more than dehydrated. 2 to 3 times. I missed something. Who was that? Adrian says, I just got my Jackery 500, Amazon, $80 off. Y'all gonna make me do something stupid. Now see, y'all playing with my emotions. Cause everybody is saying this. I need to see what y'all see real quick. Maybe let's inform the folks. I'm about to, let me see. I'm about to get off 1 hour later. All right, take it easy. Let me see. Let me get on here. A Blue Eddie. Hey, Rhonda Moffitt. I watched you in your husband's office today. I was trying to get ready for work, laughing at you. I ain't even had time. I was drinking coffee, putting my shoes on, laughing at you. Talk about some you snuck in your husband. I ain't gonna blow your spot up because he might be sitting next to you. I'm not gonna blow you up. Now y'all gotta tell me. All right, I'm just gonna put in Jackery. Which one? Which one is it? The Jackery 500 that got the? I'm gonna start with the 1,000 because I don't think that's the one y'all talking about. No, that's $9.99. Okay, you talking about the 500 with the $50 coupon? Y'all gonna have, I don't see one for $80 off now. Y'all gonna have to help me out. Which one got the $80 coupon off? Because I see $50 coupons. The 500, Explorer 500. Let me see. Yeah. No, let's just say $50. Mine is stuck on $50. It's taking $50 off. It say you save $100 and then it give you a $50 coupon. Is y'all on it? Now y'all helping me out on something now. Please get your filtration so we can get it through you. Please get your filtrations. What? Diamond, what is that? What is that? Cause that sounds like a 500 is $80 off. Y'all is killing me. All right, let me go back and I'm gonna go up to the 500 because y'all got me about to do something stupid. Yeah, see, I'm seeing $50 off. Oh, y'all must be in Canada. So $80 off was shown on the Canada site. Oh, that's because their money is different, y'all. Yeah, they money is different in Canada. You got to go through the money exchange for that. Okay. Become an affiliate. If they would let me, they probably wouldn't let me. I'd be talking too crazy. I would love to become an affiliate. Okay, all right. I knew something was wrong. Y'all had me looking. Y'all should have seen my fingers scrolling. All right. Okay. Woo, I got two things in my cart right now. I'm going to tell you what they is. Well, I got that already. But it was a Jackery 500 in my cart. I was about to tear him up. Let me see. Led, when you get the new Jackery, bless us with a video. Let me tell you something. I don't do unboxings unless it's something that really turn me on. Like the Gorilla Cart and stuff. Oh, you gonna get an unboxing of that Jackery, and you ain't just gonna get an unboxing. I'm going to hook that thing up to as much stuff as I can. And you know what? I already did a Honda video, and I ain't even released it yet. That Honda, the Honda EU 2200i, listen to me, family. I hooked up a 1500 watt heater. I ought to release the video because it ain't edited or nothing. I hooked up a 1500 watt heater, like a space heater, I got it out here. My circular saw and my radio. I got one of those ones, the big boombox radio you could take along with your Bluetooth speaker. I had all that hooked up running on that Honda and it barely budged. All of that. And I had the heat on high. I'm cutting wood, building this chicken coop. That Honda ain't no punk. He ain't to be played with. I wouldn't mess with him on the schoolyard. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you're going to get your eye dotted. mess around with that Honda. Hello, I just got my Jackery 1000 delivered yesterday. Ooh, I wish you could show it to me. No, I don't, because I'm married. Just that's how I'm feeling about it. Yes, the Honda EU 2200i. Make my mouth water. And I know it's a lot of people in here that you're not interested in what we're talking about, but I'm gonna just let you know it's not interesting to you because you may not know what we're talking about. I promise you, what we're talking about, even though we're a little acting like little kids about it, this will save your life. This will save your life. And everywhere the power keep going out. Everywhere the power keep going out. This is why we happy. Because we have alternatives. One thing I found out through my emails, I had no idea so many people had CPAPs. I had no idea. And those are just the people that watch me. Those are just the few people that feel like even commenting or emailing me. It's a lot of people on sleeping machines. I had no idea. You learn something every day. And if your health is in these conditions, family, you really need to learn about these new generators so you don't have to use gas. You got to learn about this stuff. This, right, and it's clean energy. All you need is a sun. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. We're going to get off track. We've been off track. Y'all know that. Listen to me. For everybody that's buying, show of hands. Wait, first, what generator do you recommend for the house? I think you said the Blue Eddy. If you're going to put it in your house and leave it in your house, for your house, the Blue Eddy 2400. The Blue Eddy 2400 will run almost everything inside your house. Yes. Now, show of hands, how many people, what is a gorilla cart? You're going to have to Google that, Renee. Show of hands, how many people, you made me lose my train of thought, Renee. Google, a gorilla cart is just a garden cart. It's a utility cart. Okay. Show of hands, how many people were going to put together a solar array on their house, like a Harbor Freight array? Don't get the Blue Eddy 200. Don't do it. They keep saying they're having problems with those. The Blue Eddy 2400. Oh, you meant 2000. Yes. Probably going to run 24. No, it's $1,800. Still showing 80. Who is putting a solar array like from Harbor Freight, or you're building a system to put on your house? Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm so excited about getting a Honda. I want to show you mine run so bad. I slept outside with that sucker running all night. Quiet as a mouse. Amazon, the Jackery 1000 plus 2 solar panels on. Yep, it been 14. Yeah, it been that price. The Blue Eddy 200 is useless. You can get a USB Type-C power bank for $35 instead. Type-C power bank. See, let me tell you something. Complete your purchase. Oh, see, they talk about come and complete your purchase. I wish I could screenshot that from Jackery just sent me. I'm gonna do this so I can show y'all for real, or it won't let me. It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. If you plan on have one from Harbor Freight, don't want to put it on the roof. If you plan on putting up a system like this, okay, there's something I need you to know. If you're in a place that's cold, and I don't know why I always forget this. If you're in a place that's cold and it snows, when the snow land on your solar panel, you got 2 problems. One, you're covering up your solar panel. You will get no energy if snow is on your solar panels. 2, if the weight of the ice and snow is on your solar panel, it could be damaged. If the ice happens to start sliding, it could break a solar panel. I remember the guy telling me this stuff, and I was like, yeah, that don't even make any sense. Your solar panel can be damaged just by acts of nature. Number two, how are you going to keep your solar panels clean? Because those companies offer that service. You see that, right? Because when they get dusty and the pollen starts blowing, and trust me, my allergies been killing me, so that made me think of that. Dust, pollen land on your solar panels, they won't bring in all of the efficiency that they're supposed to bring in. So remember that. Leaves in the fall, when the leaves hit the top of your solar panel on your roof or wherever you got it, you got to get it up. That's a big problem. That's something people don't like talking about, but it's just the truth. That's why I'm telling you, I'm going full mobile. I'm going 100% mobile. If I can't pick it up and take it with me, I don't want to be bothered with it. I'm telling you, because it's just too much hassle. Everything else seemed like to be too much hassle. Does anyone make de-icers for solar panels? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you just stuck. So can you put solar panels on your home without going through one of? Yes, you can. Look, that's mine. I own that. And the only reason it ain't on my roof because I ain't put it up there. I only use it in emergency. But that can be screwed right into my rooftop. Yes, you can start. When I say build your system, you can literally build your system. The rest of my systems, because I got another one of these panels, and all the equipment is in my shed out here. So you can build whatever kind of system you want for however much power you need. Then you got to build your banks, your power banks, and everything else up. You can shift solar panels. I missed something. So are there videos of that? Of what? I missed something too. What is the biggest generator? What is the biggest generator to power my home to avoid the Texas issues? What is the biggest generator to power my home to avoid Texas issues? You have to look into that, and from only my advice, from me, my opinion, you can do what you want to do. I would go with a Honda. If you can get anything bigger than a Honda 3000i, go for it. I would only stick with Honda though. No, but when you start dealing with those big generators, family, I'll let you choose. I would definitely need the help for that, putting up solar. Yeah, you're gonna need that, because if you don't know how to hook a solar system up, the best, not the biggest. There you go. Because it ain't gotta be the biggest, it just gotta be the most efficient. It's gonna put out the most watts for you, the most power that you need. That's what you need. It ain't gotta be gigantic. Those giant ones is loud. It's old technology. I know what you meant, Lady Spy. I got you. So we flew off the rail with the power. But am I lying though? This is what it's about. What about the Generac? The Generac, if you buy the house generator, the big one, yes, that's what they do. The small mobile, like Honda, I didn't get no good reviews on that. Nowhere I looked. It was just always. Let's put it to you like this. What about the Predator? The Predator sound like it's a good one. You know, here's my problem. Do me a favor and do your own research. Every single person on YouTube is comparing their generator, whether it's a company or whether it's a person. They're comparing it to the what? They are comparing their generator to the Honda. Think. If everybody, for instance, everybody is comparing every other tennis player to Serena Williams. Everybody is comparing every basketball player to Michael Jordan. They say, oh, he can't beat Jordan, though. He can't beat Jordan. He can't beat Kobe. He can't get. When you got something like that, where here's Michael Jordan. And everybody is comparing everything and every other player to this one dude. What does that tell you about him? Whether they're good or not, he is the one to beat. He is the one. He is Achilles. Do you hear me? He is the one to beat. So if everybody is comparing themselves to the Honda generator, what does that tell you? We gotta work on our technology to beat the Honda generator. We're doing everything in our power to beat the Honda. Why? Even Yamaha compares themselves to Honda. Nobody else. You don't see two cheap ones going head to head in all these videos. You don't see, you don't. You see them comparing they sell, and even if they do two lesser, they'll be like, yeah, it worked out good and beat this product, but it ain't got nothing on that Honda. So that's what I go with. That's how I use my brain. If everybody in the world is like, yeah, you don't even got to get scientific with it. Everybody has construction around their houses. Everybody has construction going on around their house. I don't care if you're driving, you're on your way to work. Look, and I promise, look at, me and Lady Leah went for a walk last week. We went for a walk on the trail. They're doing work at the end of our block. You don't hear nothing, but you hear all these dudes' tools running. All they tools running. You see all these lines running from one side of the street to the other side of the street. I tapped, I said, babe, look what's in the trailer. They got 2 Honda generators in the trailer. 2 big ones. Honda generators inside their enclosed trailer. I said, see? Anything you see being done that's real, you see a Honda generator on the work site. Whether you getting your roof put on, your house built, your windows put in, the first thing they start up in the morning when they about to start working on your house or on the street or on the road, Honda. Think about it. So, we plan to buy our Honda also, solar power. And I said this the other day. If you have, don't just stop at one source. Don't just say, I'm getting, which one led, gas or electric? I say get both, because the electric is when you trying to be quiet. You don't want nobody to know you got power going. You trying to stay hush hush. Here's the other thing. A gas generator, I don't care even if it's the Honda, gotta stay outside. With it staying outside, it can get stolen, even if it's quiet. You can leave that Blue Eddy, that Jackery, and all those other electric ones in the house, right next to you. Whisper quiet, and that's it. So I say, this is my philosophy. I can only tell you how I think, okay? I can't tell you how to do your house. This is how I think. In the daytime, when everything is up and pumping, think about a campsite. At a campsite, if you've ever been camping, in the daytime, you can run any kind of equipment you want. Loud generators, old generators, whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. At night, if you've ever been to these campsites, and there's most of them, they have quiet time, quiet hour. That means ain't no more generator. The only place you can use a generator at a campsite is most of them now, only the ones I've been to, we've been camping a long time, they have the boondocking part. The boondocking part of the campsite where you off grid, ain't no power, ain't no water, ain't no nothing. You out there. Okay? You can run generators out there, but sometimes you don't want to be out there with them dudes. They get wicked. But on the main site with power, water, utilities, all that stuff, there's a certain cutoff time that you can't run no radios, nothing loud, no generators. You got to shut that stuff down. So I would plan on my campsite or on my prep station, I'm gonna run my gas generator during the daytime when I need power to be building or whatever I'm doing. But at night, shh, that's stealth mode. You bring in your electric. That's where your electric comes in, and it's running your fan, or it's running your cooler, it's running your AC unit. Because y'all, listen, for y'all that's asking, that Jackery 1000, I believe even the 500 can too, to a point. But that Jackery 500, the Jackery 1000, the Blue Eddy 2000, and the Blue Eddy 1500, those can run a 5,000 watt air conditioned window unit. Yeah, they can run real stuff. So that's why I'm sticking with those, because they're proven to be able to run some major appliances. So you think about it. If I can run a major home appliance with these two generators, think about all the other little stuff that you can run, 12-volt stuff, and power right back up with the solar panels. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Girl, they got me talking about these doggone generators again.
What?
You got stuff in your ears? I'm talking sexy talk to you.
Oh, what?
Generators.
How is that sexy?
Girl, you know how it makes me feel.
Put my earbuds.
Don't put your earbuds back in, baby. But you know. But that's how you do it. Now, some stuff you don't want to use your energy, because your electric can be charging up. Your gas, you don't want to burn all your fuel. So that's when you pull out your camp stove and burn wood. You got to use all of this stuff, family. All of it come into place. They laughing at you talking about put your earbuds back in on me. Do the generator on you. Did you just...
Wait till a new song.
It's cold. Why she hit me with the...
Oh, I ain't got to a good song yet. You can keep talking.
No, I ain't gonna keep talking. You're gonna keep tapping on me. I wish y'all could see her. Go on before I show you. So, all right, Urban Essence, where do you get the Lion cooler? Oh yeah. Ammo is hard to get. Listen, I'll be on the street in front of the range, say we'll work for ammo with a sign like a cup for ammo. Thank you, mister. Thank you. Oh, bless you. I'm telling you, we'll work for ammo. Don't forget those solar lights that can line up the walkway. Yes, listen, thank you, Angela, because I said that in my prepping video years ago. You can go to the dollar store and get those little solar pathway lights. Them work just as good as anything. I literally use those for flashlights. Let them charge up outside and then cut them off. And then you can use them inside. Use a couple of them inside to look around. Everybody keep looking for these special type of solar lights. No, for what? For what? They're at the dollar store for $1. Tons of them. That's your flashlight, right? Let me see. Humble Line Lead, would you buy a Honda solar power generator? I don't know. I've never seen one. It depends. See, I don't pick stuff just for names, brother. I need proof. I need some kind of reputation. I just don't just pick stuff just to be picking it. I need to know. I need to do research. I won't just say because it's a Honda, I'm going to get it. Honda is a great name, but I still want to see people use it. I still want to see his track record, because there's some automobiles out there with big names on them that's crap. And when I keep hearing the report, what is the report? My battery about to die. The report keep coming back that the recalls, constant recalls, that tells you everything you need to know. I thought I was plugged in. Hold on. My battery about to die. Oh, man. Give me a break, I sure deserve it. Have I had a piece of the pie? Give me a break, I'm looking forward. Get behind me, pull out every stop. No, Andrew. Yes. So, let me see. Square box Chevy can't go wrong with. See that because it's proven that square box Chevy, that Impala, what was that? A 79 Impala. It was proven. You bought a hand crank flashlight. I've had one for years. So, all right, y'all. I'm sorry we got way off track, but I'm telling you, I don't know about you, but I had some fun. That's all I know. This technology turns me on. It's a blessing and a curse. Technology is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it can help you, but it's a curse because it's constantly abused. Just like anything else, we take something and we just overuse it and abuse it. But technology is good, and people don't even understand that. They be like, we don't want no more technology. We don't need that. We want to do stuff the old way. I want to go shovel in the dirt with my shovel and with my pick and my hoe and stuff. I don't. Technology is good. They invented that stuff so you could live longer. It gets abused when you start thinking that that shovel, that pick, and that hoe, or that machinery is supposed to do everything for you. That's when we go wrong. That's when you go wrong. Let me see. You right. Get them. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. LED light switches about $3 to $5 each. Mono. Exactly. Let me see. So, yes, family. I didn't get nothing done tonight. Nothing. I'm going to go over this real quick. I had to bring my voice back down and bring it, thank you for calling WNIC. We're going to be slowing it down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I was getting too excited. I had to bring that way down. Okay. On our list, family, in our prep room this Saturday night at 8 p.m., have lights, some sort of refrigeration if you need it, like a cooler, something to heat you up like a blanket, electric blanket. Communication. Keep your phone on. This is just the first round, okay? You're going to always have to need your phone because we're going to need to see each other, especially when I do a Zoom prep. I'm all excited. We're doing a Zoom prep, family. We are doing one. And I'm talking about, I want to see your family and I want you to show your setup and take us on a tour of your setup and what you got and why you got it during the Zoom. I'm going to do the same. We all come in and do it. And every blue moon, we going to check back in with one another. Because I know if we do this all night, okay? Now, let me see. Angela Baker said, I leave these string light proof on walkie-talkies. Now, what you just said, you must be reading behind me. Oh, you can't see that. Communication is part of your preps. Now, I know we've been in and out of seriousness to madness here, but I'm having a good time. Please bear with me. What do you do about communication if the power goes out? I'm going to do a whole video on communication. I even was setting it up yesterday. Check it out. I brought out several ways of communication just in case this phone cut off. If your phone, let me tell you something, family. If your phone cuts off, that's it for you if you have no other way of communication. You need to know Morse code, number one. I'm just saying in real life situations, you need to know Morse code. But listen to this. These, I'm just going to pull these out right now. I got tons of these. I literally have, I don't even know how many, because these are the only ones I can find. I probably got about 15, 20 of these. These is, you can see some look old, some look shiny and new. I think I got about 10, 15 of these. Two-way radios. I have these because when you on a campsite, and I always had kids, that's where for my old ones. You got kids, you take this with you. But I can't get in the pool with that on my hip. Well, don't get in the pool. When I call you on this, you better say, yes, sir. If you have to make a run to the showers, the ladies, they go run to the showers, take this with you. You know how much horrible stuff happened to people just by going to the bathroom? I don't care if it's a campsite and there's other people. You know how many people have been raped in a car with other people in the car right next to them and had no idea that the person right there is getting taken advantage of? Little simple stuff like that. And then I'm going to get on this real quick because I know this is off. We've been flying off the subject anyway. But ladies, gentlemen, stop sending your child to the bathroom by themselves. That got to be, and I know I'm offending some folks on this one. That got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You kidding me? Don't nothing make me feel worse than when I'm standing there at the stall and then I see some little 3-year-old baby boy walking there by himself. He don't even know how to unzip his pants, let alone he looking at me and I'm trying to, you know. If I was some kind of weirdo, family, stop that. I know this is off subject. But it's little things like these that'll save your child's life. You don't take long to mess somebody up in the head. You understand? That child could be touched, bothered, anything in just a couple of minutes. You won't even know. You standing out there with your groceries. Come on, Devon. Let me tell you something. And I ain't ashamed of it. Okay, I ain't ashamed of it at all. I took my daughter in the bathroom with me. My daughter ain't never been to the bathroom by herself until she was old enough to handle it. You understand? And even now, I still send my wife and my daughter to the bathroom together. Don't go on. Look, my son didn't want to go in the bathroom with his mama. Man, you going in there. If I'm not there, you going in the bathroom with your mama. Don't let your child go in the bathroom by themselves. I don't care how old they is or how old they think they is. They can't fight off no big, strong. Listen, if you crazy enough to touch a child, you probably big, burly, and strong too. Is it worth it, y'all? Is it worth letting your child go in the bathroom? Or what's worse? Somebody harming your child or your child being embarrassed because he got to watch you pee? Okay. That was a public service announcement. I got to stop that. My daughter to this very day, you ain't shaming nothing. I helped make you. And I want to keep it that way. So I don't want nothing to happen to you. So you're going to have to be embarrassed. Daddy will turn his back or whatever. But daddy going to be right there. I'm not letting my kids go nowhere. Whether we at the campsite, we at the amusement park. Dad, I got to use the bathroom. I promise to you. You know what? You know what always made me feel good? And I'm going to say this, and it's kind of gross, but I'm going to be honest with you. You see somebody at the grocery store, right? And they got their kid out in the parking lot. And they let their kid, they open the car door, and they kind of block the way. People walking by with their groceries like, look, letting this baby all pee on the sidewalk. I'll be like this. Better right there than, man, have some old freak fondle your baby. I don't care about that, man. Let him pee in a McDonald's cup. I don't care. Look. Hey, pass me that bottle. Give me that bucket. I'm sorry. So back to what I was saying, because I'll fly off the handle with that. You need communication at all times. If one person got to go and make a run somewhere, do not leave them without communication, because evidently you're in an adverse condition, whether it's camp and it's controlled, or if the power is really out. Let me tell you something, family. You know why I'm doing this? Everybody is wondering why I'm so deep up in this, and for the late, I haven't been talking about no trees, plants, shrubs, nothing. No fruit. All my trees is blooming. I want to do videos, but this is just a little bit more important right now. Okay? Listen to me close. When the lights go out, some people like it that way. Some people like when the lights go out. It makes what they do for a living a lot easier. Keep that in your head. Do you know why certain people like to knock out street lights with a slingshot or shoot it out or knock it out with a rock? They've been casing that corner or in the parking lot for weeks, if not months, because they know that's a weak spot. The camera ain't quite looking that direction. If I knock that light out, they won't see me do nothing. I ain't always been on the good side. I know the dark side too, and I know what a dark side person thinks like. Okay? If you're going to do some dirt, you don't want nobody to know. That's called crime. So when your lights go out in your neighborhood, all of your neighbors aren't unhappy about it. Some of them like that the lights go out so they can take advantage of as many people as they possibly can. Keep that in your head. So some people is waiting in the bushes for you in the darkness. You can at least call for help. Most people are worried about the lights going out. Some people love it. Some people, and I've watched some sick websites, can't wait till the lights go out so they can do what they've been planning on doing for a long time. Okay? So keep that in your head. Communication, two-way radios. They only go so far, especially in like an enclosed place like city limits, buildings, and a lot of trees. These only do so much. They only go so far. Highway miles, you can get up to 50 miles with these on a straight shot, no mountains. But in close proximity, give it about 2.5 blocks with buildings and trees, okay? 2.5 city blocks. That's when ham radio time come in. So I will be able to talk to you wherever you are. Now, I've never used these, and a good friend of mine gifted me these. Miss Mama, Daughter, Sister gifted me these. And I'm so grateful. I've opened them, and I've used them once, and I put them right back in the box. Ham radios is the ones that you can talk on from anywhere. If you got one powerful enough, you can talk to people on the other side of the world with this, okay? If you look at all the monster movies, this is how they end up finding somebody else is alive over in 3 states away with these, all right? So your two-way radios is for up close and personal. Your ham radios is long distance communication when the grid is down, because this stuff don't work off of all that other crap, satellites and stuff. This stuff work off of radio waves, old-fashioned, old school. Now, when you're going down the highway, this is a handheld CB. This is one of my old ones. It's simple. It's simplistic. Handheld radio, okay? CB, you cut it on and you go through the channels. It takes batteries, or you can plug it into a lighter socket. Now, here's the reason why I used to have a CB radio in not my Jeep, but my truck before this. I usually keep 2 CB radios. One that stays in my truck, but this handheld. The reason I always like the handheld CB radio, because if something happens to your car on the highway, You don't have to just sit there in your car waiting for another car to come and crash and smack you down, okay? You could walk away a little bit away from the road. Here's another thing too. Usually you sit in that car too long on the road, you become a target as well. Remember, everybody that's coming to help you ain't just coming to help you. Some of them is coming to help themselves to you. Ladies, some of them is coming to help themselves to you. You're on a dark stretch of highway, nobody else around. What I just tell you, people get raped right there in the car. Look, cars just flying by. Ain't got no clue that somebody is taking advantage of you and probably thinking about taking your life. You could have used this or these. But family, none of this radio equipment is worth nothing if you ain't got no power packs. There should, let me pull mine back out because I got to show you because some folks may not have seen it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I put them back in my work bag, y'all. They back in my work bag. I thought I was going to grab them in my work bag. Don't leave your house without no power pack. Power packs is only about this big. You got all that other stuff in your purse. Fellas, you got all that other stuff in your glove compartment. There is no reason you need to be leaving your house without a little power bank. Because everybody in this room right now, every single soul in here have been through this. God, I got one bar left, and that last bar is blinking. Like you got 5%, and you got about 50 apps open. You still talking to your mama, and she telling you how the cornbread was last night because you didn't come to Sunday dinner. You like, Ma, I gotta go. But see, I told you if you would have came last night, I wouldn't have had to sit here and talk to you this long about this cornbread. You missed it. I'm telling you, tell them girls, I want it good. Sure was, mama. See there, boy, you messed up. Bar's gone. And if you make it through the night, your mama gonna cuss you out. Why you hang up on me? Mama, you killed my battery. Keep your battery pack to save your life and so your mama don't whoop you. There's no reason. The stuff we doing right now, we having fun, but I'm trying to make it, I don't know, family. I'm trying to make it more palatable because people don't realize how serious this is until they take a lump upside the head. You don't, look, what they say, you don't know, and that cornbread thing is a true story. It's older, but true. You don't know what it's like to be cold until you don't have a blanket. You don't know what it's like to be hot until you ain't had no AC. Why do you gotta wait? Why do you have to wait all the time for somebody to tell you something you need to be doing in the first place? To me, that's the part why I can't get down with all these different social media sites, because while you're sitting there for hours staring at a bunch of people do a whole bunch of stupid stuff, you could be learning something. Most kids is out of school right now. They in school, but they home. Between those times of them having to usually catch the bus, all that stuff, man, they could be learning something that's going to save their life. You too. I like watching everybody. I do. But, man, I really like going to some channel, man. Is you going to teach me something or what? What am I about to learn? I like to have a good time. I do. Also like to learn. I like to hang out with people. Ain't nothing wrong with having a good time every blue moon. For the most part, hey, all right, now I need a little tidbit. I need a little something. Folks, man, we got to learn something. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get on out of here and leave y'all alone. You know what I like to watch? Something I like to do, but I like to watch it too. I like to watch people hunt. I like to see people hunt, their technique of hunting. I like to see people do mock camping or mock survival, meaning they just making up scenarios like we doing here now. I like that because I learned from that. It's funny. When I start talking about it, nobody else watches this stuff. How to start a fire out of almost anything. How to make a boat. How to make a raft. Stuff that you don't hear nobody sitting across the table having dinner talking about how to make no boat. And somebody just said Bear Grylls. That man's show should still be on. It should be more shows like his all across the doggone. Hey, as SEI Family God, what's up, man? It should be more videos or shows like that on television other than Dancing with the Stars and stuff, man. Come on, man. Cut it out. I would prefer, out of all the classes they was trying to get rid of out of school, they cut all the skills out of school. Anything that seemed like it's gonna help you in the real world, they cut out. And that was troubling to me. They should have a look. You know how back in my day, I'm telling my age, but after school they had after school programs too. They should have that again. It ain't necessarily got to be the Boys and Girls Club, but just an after school program where your kid can actually go to the program and learn small engine repair. And nowadays, electronics repair, all of this stuff, and people would love to teach, and and kids would love to learn. They might not like it right now, but someday they're gonna get a job. Maybe they didn't make it through college like everybody else, but they got a good paying job. Okay, so I'm just saying, family. I know I'm all over the place as usual, but the reason I kind of had to go a little deep on this is because it's so much horrible stuff going on, and one of the biggest reasons why we all letting it happen because ain't nobody prepared for nothing. For nothing. It's 600 people in the room right now, and I'm telling you, if I could show you these emails, because some of y'all emailed me, I done seen some of the names. Some of us ain't ready. Some of us ain't ready. If something happens tomorrow, you don't got to raise your hand. But if the lights went out tonight, let's be for real. You don't got to say nothing if you don't want to. You ask yourself, if the lights went out tonight, would you be okay? If the lights went out tonight and the water shut off tonight and they were going to be off for a week, could you handle it? Are you ready for that? That's my question to you. All serious business. You don't have to answer out loud if you don't want to. But that's a serious question that you need to keep in your mind right now. It's not a scare tactic. It's the truth. It's happening all around us. If the lights went out and the water shut off for a week, right now, are you ready? Do you have food? Do you have water? Do you have heat? Do you have cold? Because if you're waiting on somebody to come and help you or waiting on somebody to come and save you, remember, I'm not going to be all down on the people that's supposed to rescuers. I'm going to say this in their defense. They can't help hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people all at one time. Even if they're coming to help, they can't help hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people in your city with the lights out all at one time. They can't tell you we got water, we got food for you. They can't do it. Even if they say, come down to the football stadium, we handing out food, blankets, and water, you still got to wait in that line for hours and pray to God that they don't run out of supplies. This is stuff that you see on the news every day. And you be like, that's messed up what's happening to them. But you ain't took no precautions for yourself because it might happen to you. Everybody think this won't happen to me. It's happening right now. So please keep this in your head. What's this new thing everybody say? A thought or a video or something that lives in your head rent free. Have y'all heard that? People saying that a lot. My son hit me with that. Keep this in your head rent free. If the lights and the water cut off right now for a week, could you handle it? Keep that in your head for free. And I want you to say it to yourself every day, at least once. I don't care when you say it. Even if you just think about it. If it come out of your mouth, it's going to make you, for some reason, when words come out of your mouth, it make you think about them harder. Have you ever said something stupid or been thinking something stupid, but once it came out your mouth, you're like, yeah, I ain't never repeating that again. That's just dumb. It sounded good in here, right? Like your game, you trying to holler at a lady or something. Your game was sounding tight up here. But when it came out your mouth, you wasn't the only one thought it sounded stupid because she looked at you like, really? That's what you came at me with? So, if you say it out your mouth, it's going to work better. I promise you. If the water and the lights went out today for a week, could I handle it? And then answer yourself. But don't do none of this while nobody looking, because they're gonna think you crazy. You ain't got no earbuds in or nothing. Put the earbuds in your ear so people think you talking to somebody. There you go. They won't think you nuts, like you out screaming at the stop sign. Do that. All right. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I know I'm getting on y'all nerves, but I just want to make sure everybody is okay. Water, something for warmth. Another one, I gotta, damn it. Y'all gonna have me here all night. One more I'm throwing at you. And I brought it over here with this. You know what that is? Family. If you still using batteries that you gotta buy, you need to step your game up. You need to be buying rechargeable, different size batteries to power whatever equipment that you have in your house. Okay? Plugging stuff in is not going to keep on working these days. Listen, they got electric cars now. It's time to step your game up. You're going to need to purchase electrical tools that you can, listen, think. You purchase tools that you can power with this battery, where you're plugging that battery into this charger. This charger is being charged by the Jackery 1500 when it comes out, because I'm getting it, from the sun. So that means you could stay outside indefinitely because you got tools, you got your water, you got energy, you got power. If you look back in history, family, world history, all of the kingdoms that were always the most powerful, or the civilizations that was always the most powerful, had all of the control of the basic necessities. They had some sort of energy source. They had water. They had food. They had livestock, and they had crops. The strongest civilizations on the planet Earth through all of our history, I don't care what you believe in, those were the most powerful civilizations all across the planet. They had the bare necessities, but they had a lot of it. Some energy source, water. Even if they go and dig this stuff up now, you know what they find in a lot of these civilizations? Some kind of way that particular civilization piped water into their village or into their kingdom. They funneled water into that. Those were always the greatest civilizations or the greatest empires ever. The ones that controlled that was always the greatest empire. History is telling you what you need to do right there. The people without it, listen now, the people without those resources were the people that was always trying to break the wall down to this empire to get in, to get some of those resources. I'm going to hip you on to something too. Nothing has changed from way back then to this very day. We fight over land, water, and resources. To this very day, we go to war for that. So, if you don't understand how important it is, all you got to do is watch the news. Okay? So please, everybody, get your water, get your warmth, get your lights, communication. I wouldn't say cook. Not this round. Get some kind of canned food or some sandwich meat or something. I don't care if you're a vegetarian, get some vegetables or something, okay? Put in your cooler. So you're going to talk about refrigeration. Get your cooler, get your ice together. Let me see. There we go. And water. Oh, and your bucket, your bathroom. Okay? Don't forget your bathroom. Don't forget your bucket. That's going to be your bathroom. And I'm going to say this because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pull this off. You may want to get like a bedspread sheet, like a divider, if you will, a partition, because I don't think everybody want to see everybody else go to town on the bucket. I mean, something to give somebody a little bit of dignity. We already doing our business in a bucket. That's taking away a little bit from you. So you don't want to add to that with people staring at you like, God. So that's how you do that when you're going. Some kind of partition, family. Your kids gonna love this part because they don't care. Don't know. People don't want to see that. So remember that. All right. Get your bucket. Get you a partition, something to put up. Something. I don't care what it is. A plywood. I don't care. But get something so you ain't shower curtain. There you go. So you ain't got to see people in all their glory. And you don't want to see none of their preparations, how they do. Oh, you fold. How many times you fold that tissue paper? You wasting it. You wasted half of it. You done folded about 12 times. Then see, don't tell me how to clean myself. I'm telling you, family, if you do this, I promise you, you're going to learn something about each other. Saturday night at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., you're going to learn something about your other family members. Like, that's where the tissue going. That's where the tissue going, Bill. You sit there and you fold that tissue 10 times, man. You don't need to fold that tissue paper. I don't want my fingers slipping through there. You could wash your hands. You costing us a fortune in tissue paper. You do not need half a roll of tissue paper to blow your nose, Willie. So, you're going to learn something about y'all family members this weekend. And I hope y'all join me because I'm going all the way in. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going up there and I'm setting up the tent. I'm going to start really finish setting up. For real, for real. So y'all can see that I'm not kidding. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do none of this. But you should. You should. So you know what it feel like to be out of your comfort zone, uncomfortable. And some people like, I can't bend down on no bucket. I just want you to find out like this. Can someone post the list? Lady Spa. Can somebody post the list? I'm going to tell you this. Put your list in the comments. I'm going to write in the comments this list right here. If you want to screenshot that, you can do it. Oh, screenshot it. Cheese. Or put what you think you're going to need in your safe room in the comments. All right? I'm going to leave y'all alone. We've been on here forever. So I had a good time. And listen to me. Okay. I know a lot of people didn't want to talk about the generators. This is what I'm going to do for my generator lovers and everybody that's down with the generators and want to know about the generators and the people that's asking questions about the generators and people that have them already and have information. I'm going to get off right here and we're going to come back for just a little while and we're just going to talk about these new generators and how they work, what are they good for, what can you use them for, which one do you need. I'm going to get off right now and it's generator time. Right now. Everybody have a wonderful night. Live Farmer 73. I love all of y'all. Come right back if you're interested in generators and trying to power your house in a electrical emergency, lights out. I'm doing this right now because right now we're all about, I'm going to tell you everything that I've learned and everything that I know, and I hope you do the same with me. So I'm going to hang up right now. I'm going to get off right now, and I'm coming right back on. And all I want to talk about is these sweet babies. That's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to talk about. All right. That's it. Live Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. Want to talk about generators? Come right back. I'm coming right back live, back to back like Drake. All right. I'm out.